Hello everybody, welcome back to Ethereal SMP. This is episode 27 and I've got a minor but quite interesting project today, different from anything I'm going to be doing really in this whole series. So I'm quite excited to start doing it, and it involves the nether, sort of. Basically I am doing a entrance or exit from the nether portal in the ice spikes biome. So it's got a little bit of cave terraforming to do. It is like a small cave, but the biggest thing I'm going to be doing is terraforming the outside of it where all the snow and ice is. But first of all, I want to go through a few changes I've made to my cave between last episode and this one. So I'll see you in the next clip. So as you can see, there's a whole new corridor going down here. I have built this. This goes down, or as a quick route to my storage system, just so I don't have to go through the whole cave and then through that winding tunnel again. I haven't expanded this tunnel just yet. It's not an urgent thing, because I do have this tunnel now, but there will be rooms going off from over there, so I do want to get that sorted. But the only real major room over this part of the cave, which I'm going to be doing on camera anyway, will be this one. The furnaces will be here too, and the enchantment room, but those are all fairly similar to the storage system, so I'm not going over those. But I still haven't moved the no boot for you signs. But the rooms like the memento cave and the room where I keep all of my death certificates, if you like, those will be down this part or this part of the cave. So that I'm not too worried about that part of the cave currently. But like I say, this episode, I'm going to need to gather some snow, some ice. Tank hasn't built his ice shop yet because he's incompetent, so I'm going to have to mine some ice myself in the biome, which, you know, fair enough, but I do way too much work around here, way too much. Now, I'm in the nether, just by my portal, which is going to be changed eventually. I'm going to get around to it, it's for a video. I plan everything for videos, like. Anyway, I'm experiencing some frame lag, but I think I'm pretty much over it. Anyway, I'm gonna risk it, and here we go. This is the entrance to the I've fallen. So like I was saying, this is the entrance, or will be the entrance to the ice spikes biome, the public one. I'm not invading Tank's area. It's not too far from my portal, as you saw. It is inside a bit of a cave. But that I'm not going to worry too much about it. I forgot about those things. Those things aren't fun. Those things are definitely not fun. Oh, I love these northern lights. It's in a mod called Dynamic Surroundings, I think it is. It's such a nice mod. I mean, look at those. If you go up into the sky a bit more, they look green. But this area looks a little bit off. So basically, it should be fairly obvious where the terraforming ends once I finish it, but I do need to start doing this area up. I'm not going to focus on this biome too much, like all that. It looks a bit messy, but this biome is literally, you come here, farm some ice. I just want this area to look presentable to some extent, so I am going to mine out this cave a bit more. I'll see once I've done that. I'm not going to do the cave on camera or anything. I just need to go and grab some materials from this biome itself. I'll mine the cave out, I'll show you when the cave's done, and I'll get on with the rest of the build. But these things are going to be so annoying. Okay, just as a note, I did gather snow. There was some leftover snow layers in the stable from episode 11. That's a long time ago. Wow, wow, okay, never mind. I've also got some packed ice just from outside. I want it a bit away because, although I just said this is a biome for farming ice, I'm still, I love the look of this biome. I'm never gonna not. It just looks so like RPG-ish, like magical. Like you look into the distance and see loads of spiky ice things. Like anyway, yeah, I also got some normal ice from a river, not too far away. So I'm all done for materials. I'm sort of done for this cave. There's a little bit of work I need to do, like this looks a bit rigid and straight. and obviously around here we do not like things being straight. Conspicuous. There we go. So basically I'm just going to do some shaping in this cave. I barely do any work on camera nowadays. That's another thing I want to start doing again. Like I said in episode 24, I'm going to stop rambling, make it a bit more streamlined. Episode 24 ended up being like 15 minutes long. That was not my intention. I wanted it to be like 25 or 20 or something. But no, it ended up being a bit short. But so I want to talk a bit more, but I also want to do some more work on camera, because currently it's just a bunch of progress updates and editing memes. Like, it needs to be better than this. I can do better than this. So here I am, just removing some of this ugly 1.8 block stuff. I appreciate why they added them, but they could have made them look a bit nicer. I'm just saying. Andesite is probably one of the best blocks, like for like accents and building, but the other ones, like they're not even used very often. Not anymore. And I'm getting ghost blocks. That's just brilliant. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Oh no, that was the ghost block. Oh, I'm going blind now. So this is looking good. This is probably going to be like a pillar. You know how I've got my pillars in my cave. Like the sections of cave that come down and support, or supposedly support, the roof. Since I'd like to make everything fairly realistic. This is looking good. I'm gonna end up removing all of this andesite too, because I like putting my own patches in, because the middle ones are sort of spherical and a bit weird looking. But anyway, this is looking good. I'm gonna finish off the shaping of this cave, and then I will show you the cave when it is finished. It shouldn't take long. It's only a small section of cave, but I think this is a nice area. I also want to add some like stained glass panes and stuff for icicles. I think this is going to look quite nice. So I finished. You can see that glowing green. Oh, it just looks really nice. Like, I love it. Anyway, I finished, and there's a couple of things I need to do with snow, but here is the cave. The exit. This bit is. I'm going to work on this bit. It looks a bit weird. I'm probably going to slope it up a bit more, but in the cave itself, looks pretty decent. We've got this frozen over waterfall leading into a small pool. It probably eroded all of this. Maybe it was a glacier, because glaciers work like that. Got these patches of ice and packed ice holding down small little icicles. I'll probably add maybe one over there and maybe one up here. But I really like the way this has turned out. There's a couple of things I need to do with stone. I just want to put bits of with snow. I mean, bits of snow every now and again. Just like flesh out. Maybe snow is like fallen in, or it's snowed at an angle or something. Because I just think this adds like a bit more variation and stuff to the cave itself. Just add a bit around here, maybe some there, some there. I think that looks quite nice. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. Maybe a little bit there. I can't put you too close to the portal. I don't know if this is going to survive or not, because obviously there is light coming from the portal, so it will probably just melt, which isn't too much of a big deal. I think this cave looks pretty nice. The next order of action, or whatever that phrase is, because I still don't know it, is to sort out this area. Well, for a start, get rid of that thing, because it's sort of in the way, but also sort out this area, because you can see over here, because snow is replacing the grass in this area, like by a full block rather than just being a layer on top. The dirt looks a bit weird underneath, especially in this kind of formation. So what I'm going to do is sort of smooth out this cave, get rid of all the dirt, turn it into snow, smooth it all out a bit. Nothing too fancy. Again, it's just a farming biome, but the area around the portal should be, well, for a start, recognisable, because I think any form of custom terrain is more recognisable against vanillas than anything else. So what I'm going to do is sort this out. I'm going to smooth this up a bit, sort the cave out, get rid of the diorite and diorite and granite. and sort out all the snow, and it's not too much of a big deal. It's just a little bit of work. I just thought this is a change of pace. Like, I'm not really going to work on anything snowy too much in this series, so I thought, why not? The closest I'm going to get, I guess, is tank space. But anyway, I'm going to get to doing all this, and I'll see you once I've done it. So there we go, I've done a bit of work. I haven't done this area over here yet. I just thought, well, one, because the camera angle wasn't facing over there, and two, I think this is demo enough of what I'm going to be doing. So what I'm going to do now is sort out the last bits. I'm going to slope the cave up. Not this I don't care about this area too much. I just sort of want to focus on this area because this is what people are going to see. This pillar here, I'm going to sort that out, going to sort the snow out. So I think the last clip will be the last. I say this most episodes, it isn't normally true. But anyway, I'm going to sort all this out, and that'll be pretty much the end of the episode. Small project, I know, but fun nevertheless. It's small, short but sweet. It's a change of pace. You know, building two massive episodes and two massive mountains in 2 episodes, a massive cave in 1 episode, a full-on storage system in another episode, a shop in the next. You know, it gets a bit tiresome. I just thought I'd retire and do a small episode, one that it isn't big, it isn't small. It's just a small little project. I just said it wasn't small and called it small. You get the idea. Progress has been made. Look at that, that looks pretty cool. Now, of course, there is some floating stuff over here, looks a bit weird. But up there is all done. I've done kind of a snow overhang thing. I think it looks pretty cool, like it's seeping down past the stone a bit. I've also put a bunch of snow layers around here, just layered up a bit more detail. I may add a couple of icicles, but I think this looks pretty cool. Again, farming biome. It doesn't need to be too spectacular, but I just want to make it look a bit nicer, because it looks a bit weird. I've done over here a bit. I've sorted out this area here. I've put layers and sorted all this out with snow, and overall it looks pretty cool. So I'm happy with what I've achieved this episode, even if it was not too much. I think it was a nice little build, a change of pace from massive big builds, and you know, this is probably the only one, if only a couple of ice or snowy builds on the series. So if you have enjoyed watching, then thank you, and I hope you did. Oh god, I can't even outro anymore. You know the stuff, the general stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official
Spade Kun
YouTube channel.